What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you for tuning in, and this time I'm going to be checking out another basketball player, and because the last one that I did, Zion Williamson, did really well. I was actually quite shocked, and I thought, you know, maybe that's what you guys are wanting at the moment is basketball videos, so I thought why not go for LeBron James. This video is by Joseph Vincent. It's the King James video. It's about 3 years old, I think, so I won't be getting any of his latest highlights. I think the last I'd heard of him, because to be in all honesty, I say this in all my basketball videos, I don't watch basketball, and it's not because I don't like it or anything like that. I just don't, because of the time that the games are on here in New Zealand. I just hardly ever get to watch them. I just never get the opportunity. I do enjoy it though. I would sit down and watch a game if I had the chance, you know, especially if it was like a, you know, a big game. Like I've watched one NBA series, finals series, and that was way back when, who was it? I think it was the Golden State Warriors against the LeBron, against LeBron James when he was with the Cavs, and I think it was the year that they lost. And then I think he beat them the next year, or maybe it was like a few years later. I don't know the whole timeline, but anyway, what I was going to say about this video is that I'm hoping that this one shows more of his, you know, his early days, his up and coming, the rise of LeBron James, you know, his high school days, his college days, and you know, yeah, find a bit more out about that, because in my Michael Jordan video that I reacted to, you know, it showed me that he came from North Carolina, you know, went into and got drafted by the Bulls, and yeah, I've actually also been watching the Last Dance documentary on Netflix, and I've been really enjoying that as well. So that's been really cool to see all the behind the scenes film, you know, of all the glory days of MJ. So which has kind of been a, you know, a more in-depth you know, learning experience for me, other than the video that I watched on him. So anyway, let's check it out. LeBron James, King James.
What he's done, he has more pressure than any athlete in North America.
Yeah.
More has been expected of him since 18 years old than any other
nice.
athlete.
He may only be a sophomore in high school, but LeBron James is already one of the most highly touted basketball players in the country.
Like playing in the NBA, people at our hotels, girls trying to get up to the room.
First of all, do you know your biological father's whereabouts?
No, not really. Wherever you're on the pedestal, the people are cheering. But there's a whole lot who want to see you fall.
Was that supposed to cut out there, the audio?
There's a whole lot of
LeBron James.
That's weird. The audio just cuts out. Anyway, let's carry on. His first basketball. So he was also, so Irish must be his high school, and he must have also been a high school superstar.
Serve as the ultimate inspiration because they show you what you can overcome.
The 2003 NBA Draft Lottery was one of the most anticipated draws in history. The second pick goes to...
He has a good heart, and he's a good man.
the Memphis Grizzlies. And that means that the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the first pick in the 2003
He's from Ohio as well, isn't he?
Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
Yeah, because I always knew that Cleveland was like his hometown team.
Certainly be the most scrutinized rookie in the history of the NBA.
LeBron James making his much-awaited NBA debut. Jerry, boy, you talk about pressure. Is he going to be able to handle it? Can he handle it?
Is it him? It's a steal. That's a windmill, right? That the dunk he just did.
Already this year's team.
Oh, he caught that so far behind him.
The best record in the East.
He's still only 18 years and 8 months old. Can he live up to all
Man,
that?
that's young.
No one can live up to this guy behind.
Not stopping that.
LeBron James is the leading candidate to win his first NBA MVP award.
We never had a guy
In his first
who was
year.
6'8", 270, who could outrun anybody, could outjump anybody.
Pistons 91. Cavaliers 89. Timeout Cleveland.
Football, it gets dispersed. Baseball gets dispersed. In basketball, in this sport, the culture of it is...
Is this still in
you're
his
the best
first year?
player, it's on you.
And the game is tied at 91 with 9.5 to go.
The only hole in his great game is late game heroics. He doesn't have them in his repertoire.
Nice.
What a shot by
Got it.
LeBron James.
Everybody always wants to talk about how much LeBron James is a choker.
This was his arrival game as an NBA superstar, really.
20 of his 39 in the fourth quarter and overtime.
He scores 29 of his team's last 30 points. They pull an upset on the road.
Wow. Oh. Did that guy over.
If you talk to people who know LeBron and know his career, it was before Game 5, 2007, and after.
That's crazy to take a shot like that, man. Like full speed and just pull up.
Yet another dramatic finish. Cavaliers come away with an improbable victory. This goes down as one of the all-time performances in NBA history.
How many points did he get?
Gets it to LeBron.
That, man, I'll never understand that, eh? Just... Wow. Had a shot like that moving sideways. Oh, what a block.
The collapses, the chosen one turns frozen one that we've seen repeatedly in the playoffs.
And there's the buzzer. The San Antonio Spurs are NBA champions once again. Their fourth title in 9 years.
In a do-or-die game on the road, a game that people had favored them to win from the start of the playoffs.
Lost it again. Unbelievable. His 9th turnover of the night.
Boston won games 4, 5, and 6. That never, ever happened to Michael Jordan. Lots of analysts, not only at ESPN but other networks, concluded this was the mentally weakest superstar we had ever seen.
Surprising, yes, but shocking the way they won. And the year the city of Cleveland was set to celebrate.
So it wasn't all plain sailing for him in the early years.
It's going to end in the second round.
This is the problem with LeBron. The early impression he made was that he wasn't clutch.
And again, the impending free agency of LeBron James sends the
Certainly getting some criticism.
to another dimension.
Every day, my mindset changes. He's staying, he's gone, as far as LeBron.
The reigning NBA MVP will announce his future plans during a 1-hour special on ESPN at 9 o'clock Thursday.
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Henceforth, you shall see
Miami Heat, that's right.
You are the chosen one.
A narcissistic self-promotion
Forgot about that.
build-up that he put on our network.
I hope he never wins anything in Miami.
He won a few championships down there, didn't he?
Heartbreaking news for Cleveland. LeBron James is going with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
He gone.
That could ever happen in Cleveland since Odell taking the Browns away.
When you first went to Miami, a lot of critics said that you
Wow.
were a likable guy and they feel like you can change now.
You can go to Miami and win. It won't be the same.
A lot of hate.
Just imagine this summer, he has his third MVP and the Miami Heat do not have a ring. If there was pressure on him before,
You can feel it. You know, the hatred or whatever the case may be.
The house of highlights.
You think these guys like passing the ball to each other?
As you said, you feel the hate. You sort of feel all this and people burning your jersey on TV.
This guy, LeBron James, he's doing stuff.
Oh, wow. That was sick, man. Behind no look.
Michael Jordan. I never thought I would say that. I'm not going to say he better than Michael now, But if he can win 5 or 6 championships,
that was amazing. Slam.
I was always the liked one to be on the other side.
Defense too, man.
Dark side or the villain, whatever they call it.
Wow.
It was definitely challenging.
That was sick team play. That guy got absolutely done over.
He can't stand up to the pressure.
Demoralized.
It's like a step ladder. The higher the expectations, the worse he performs.
Oh, got the football pass. Oh, wow. Touchdown bucket.
And when you look and now start to compare the notes, it tells you about that gene you always talk about that Michael has, that you've got to question now whether or not LeBron...
Must be.
A prodigal son returns and revitalizes an entire city with a few simple words, I'm coming home.
When you make mistakes or you've done something that you didn't feel was the best choice to make, it's how you come back from adversity. It's how you come back from those pitfalls that define who you are as a man and as a professional athlete.
I think that he was... You know, he has a sense, I think, of completing circles and of his own story. And I think he believed that going back to Cleveland would complete a real circle in his career.
I bet you there's a lot of forgiveness after that. After all the jersey burning.
This is what I have thought about basically every night since then, was how to get to this point, how to close this circle.
I would be astounded.
That is crazy, man. The coordination to do that all in midair. Wow. He's in fast forward.
I can let the world know what I knew all along. I've been chasing this guy in Chicago who's been retired for over a decade.
He's got, I'm saying, like, Zion reminds me of him a little bit with his dunks. Just a monster.
46 minutes. The last 2? I'm not so sure.
I think that's the series that I watched.
The Golden State Warriors
No, to win this thing.
making a statement on both sides.
Oh, that guy got done over, man. Slipped. Boom. What a block. He's going crazy on defense.
To a 73-win team, the all-time winningest team.
To me, it's no longer King James, it's King Steph. It's his world and his league.
Steph, is that Steph Curry?
LeBron James is 31. He doesn't dunk as much. You're not going to get a 45-point night.
That's not like 3 goals, like 2 goals down in a game. That's like 3 full matches, man. So much has to go your way.
3-1 deficit. Being the first team in NBA history to do it.
Here is where legacy is
What? The
truly
first
made,
ever
where
team.
legends are made. When you do the impossible. And they did it.
Cleveland fans haven't celebrated a championship in any major sport in 50 years.
It's nice, man. Ice cold.
If you match him up 31 years old, LeBron's been over
Wow, what a
twice as
feeling,
many.
man.
He got there fast.
First
They
ever
both have 3
championship.
rings. LeBron's got 1 more regular season MVP and been to over 2 times as many finals as Michael Jordan.
To come back under the intense pressure of playing in front of your home base and said, I am going to win one for Cleveland. He delivered on that promise.
Wow. What a feeling, man.
Again, he's one of the 3 greatest players ever.
Does he want to be better than Michael Jordan? Yes.
More's been expected of him.
So powerful, man. 6'8".
Other single athlete.
270.
This is unbelievable. This is Jordan-esque.
Team USA. The ball just looks so small in his hand. Wow. That was pretty cool. Okay, so that took us right up to the end of the Cavalier days. And then I actually have no idea where did he play at? Did he go, because I know he plays for the Lakers now. I wonder if did he go straight from the Cavs to the Lakers? Because I think he did that like last season, didn't he? Anyway, let me know down in the comments, guys, who you think is the greatest of all time. Because I know that with the latest Netflix documentary that's come out about Michael Jordan, I've seen the debate heat up online again about, you know, who people think is the greatest of all time. So let me know down in the comments who you think is the greatest of all time, whether it's MJ or whether it's LeBron or maybe someone else who you think is the greatest. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, I didn't go too much into depth about how he was, like, you know, one of the, like, the next up and coming, like the next great thing coming out of high school. I would have liked to have seen more on that, but I don't even know what high school. I just know he played for the Irish. I don't know what high school it was though. And also, did he go straight from high school? I think I missed that. Maybe, yeah. Did he go straight from high school to the pros? Because I think that's why he said he was 18. Yeah. Let me know, confirm that for me down in the comments as well, because I think I missed that. But anyway, guys, that's it. If you know, if you like this one, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below, and as always, I always try and read and answer all of them when I can. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. See you later.